Good evening and welcome. The ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. The ceremony is about to begin. Please find your seats and silence your electronic devices. Please rise as able for the invocation given by Senior Liam Bradley, class of 24, graduating with a bachelor's degree in marine biology. Welcome, Liam.
Please join me in a posture of prayer, self-reflection, or appreciation. We come together today with gratitude, having met the challenges, attained the knowledge, gained the experience, and achieved our chosen goal to graduate this day from our beloved Texas A&M University. Today is not just about our individual sense of achievement, but also about all that has brought us to this time and place. We give thanks for all the friends, family, professors, and mentors who have surrounded us with love and support and given their entire selves in teaching and showing us what it means to be an Aggie. As these degrees are conferred, let all who are gathered here leave this place resolved to honor all the values we have come to know in the Aggie spirit: excellence, integrity, leadership, loyalty, respect, and selfless service. May we go out today to work alongside our fellow Aggies and citizens to serve our communities, nation, and the world for the greater good of all. Amen.
Thank you, Liam. Please remain standing or rise as able for the national anthem. As we turn to face our nation's flag and with your hand over your heart, please join us in singing the national anthem. Please be seated. Please welcome today's commencement Master of Ceremonies, Colonel Michael E. Fossum, Vice President, Texas A&M University, Chief Operating Officer, Texas A&M University at Galveston, and Superintendent of the Texas A&M Maritime Academy.
All right. Howdy. And good evening. It is a great day in Aggie land. Welcome to the Texas A&M University at Galveston Commencement Ceremony, where we celebrate a momentous occasion and giant milestone for today's Aggies by the Sea Spring 2024 graduating class. Today's commencement is one of 18 commencements for Texas A&M University this semester, where we acknowledge the accomplishment and commitment of students at the doctoral, master, and bachelor's levels here in Galveston, College Station, and across the state. I am incredibly grateful to be with you to celebrate your accomplishments. You have each overcome tremendous odds in earning your degree in spite of historical events and obstacles during the past few years. For many of you, you finished high school, at home. As we were all hunkered down for COVID, you're nodding your heads, I know. It was hard. And then you jumped in here and things were wonky for a while until we finally, got up to full speed. You had to recover from that. We've been through other things: floods, storms, freezes, you name it. Many of you have sweated today all the way down to yesterday, day before, when the final grades came in. Nothing like adding a little extra stress as you get right close to the finish line and weren't sure you got there or not. The experiences that you've navigated, though, through all of this have made you stronger and more resilient than you could have ever imagined, or maybe wanted, but that's irrelevant because this is where we are. As these ceremonies conclude today, you will join more than 500,000 Aggie graduates across the globe. You are continuing a tradition born of our mission as the public Tier 1 research, land, sea, and space grant institution for Texas. You can whoop at that. Hey, we're family here tonight, right? So we can have some fun. And you know why? Because the ceremony is about you, the graduates. And I want to take a moment to applaud your dedication and the Aggie grit that's brought you here today. Well, this ceremony is about you, the graduate. It's important not to forget those individuals who have helped you along the way. we can't give the microphone to everybody, but graduating senior Kiara Carrasco, class of 24, has prepared a few words of appreciation on your behalf. Please come on up, Kiara. Kiara is graduating with a bachelor's degree in marine biology. She dreamed of becoming a marine biologist ever since she attended Texas A&M Galveston's very own sea camp for the first time at age 10. Wow. Throughout her time at the university, Kiara has been heavily involved in campus life, most notably through her roles as a SALT camp director, a Terry Scholar, the 22-23 student body president, and just a great asset to the entire community and my executive team. After graduation, Kiara plans to pursue a career in marine education and outreach. Kiara's leadership, selfless service, and dedication certainly exemplify the Aggie core values. Please welcome Kiara.
Howdy. Howdy. I want to start by saying thank you to each and every one of you gathered here, and thank you for allowing me the privilege to address you on this memorable evening. As we come together to celebrate the achievements of the graduating class of 2024, I am reminded of the countless individuals who have played a pivotal role in our journey. First, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the faculty here at TAMUG. It is such a privilege to be surrounded by so many brilliant minds who share this passion for the marine and coastal sciences. This shared interest has allowed us to relate to, draw inspiration from, and find the motivation to pursue our wildest dreams. Not only have you equipped us with the tools and expertise necessary for our academic pursuits, but you've served as mentors, guides, and friends along the way. From the classroom and beyond, you have shaped our academic journey, and we thank you for all that you do. To our staff, thank you. From new student conferences to graduation, you have been there, working tirelessly to support us every step of the way. From on-campus services to academic support to our Division of Student Affairs and everything in between, thank you for your commitment to our academic, emotional, social, and professional growth. Because of you, we will leave this university not just as graduates, but as the marine and maritime leaders of tomorrow. Thank you to all the family and friends who have taken the time to be here today, whether you traveled across the world or just down the street. We thank you for showing up for this monumental moment in our lives, but more importantly, thank you for being there for us in all the moments that came before. And finally, I would like to thank my fellow graduates. We have shared so many moments of growth and discovery and developed bonds that will last a lifetime. This community is so special, and these connections are the ones that will sustain us as we turn the page to our next chapter. And for that, I say thank you. Now, I would talk about how all the stars and planets must have aligned to get us to this moment, but I think I'll leave the space analogies to everyone's favorite astronaut. And instead, I'll stick to what I know, which is the ocean. Much like the ocean, life is a vast expanse of possibilities, filled with currents of opportunity, waves of challenges, and depths of undiscovered potential. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a feeling that I'm finally ready to set sail. Thank you, and gig 'em.
Beautiful, well done. Wow, thank you, Kiara. Graduates, all these people in here, they are all here for you. Okay? That's right. And they came to cheer and to clap and to celebrate. And they're your family, your friends, your peers, your coworkers. And I know they've all been extraordinarily important to your development as a student and as a person. You've sought guidance from some, celebrated with others, leaned on the support of those closest during tough times. Today's not the end of those important connections and relationships. No doubt you'll continue to lean on this foundation of support and continue to share the excitement of successes together as you move along life's journey. Graduates, would you please now rise up, turn around, and find your family and friends and wave to them and thank them right now. There you go. That's a good picture. Yeah. All right. All right, thank you. Now you know where they are, and you can look over there when you're getting your diploma and stuff later. I'm thankful for the exceptional faculty who have instructed, advised, counseled, and done everything in their power to support you in your academic journey at Texas A&M University at Galveston. Our faculty are amazing. Would all faculty please rise and be recognized? All right. Now, our faculty are led by faculty colleagues who serve in key administrative roles, supporting teaching, research, and outreach activities. Now, my right hand, Dr. Debbie Thomas, our tireless Executive Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs at A&M Galveston and Associate Provost of Texas A&M University, will come forward to introduce our academic leaders. Dr. Thomas.
We have the most amazing team here, and I have the privilege of introducing two of our exceptional leaders. Leading foundational sciences and the Department of Marine and Coastal Environmental Science, Dr. Melanie Moser. And representing the Department of Marine Biology, Dr. Anya Schulze. Thank you to all our academic leaders and members of the faculty for the exceptional work you do.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Thomas, and members of the faculty. We're so excited for each and every one of our graduates. There's one group of graduates today that I want to recognize for their particular courage in taking a chance, stepping outside of their comfort zone and doing something no one in their family has done before. This group of students are our first generation graduates. If you are the first in your family to graduate from a college or university, would you please stand up and be recognized? Look at that. We're so proud of you. You can sit down. I know this embarrassed you enough, but we're so proud of every one of you. You are changing the trajectory for your family for generations. We applaud your resilience, your fortitude, your success in stepping to the unknown and succeeding. We know that you will make the world a better place with your presence. Earlier today, in the early afternoon ceremony, or early today, it was actually this morning, we commissioned one of your fellow students, Cadet Cooper Law, as an ensign in the United States Navy as a naval flight officer. He graduated in the earlier ceremony, but you should all be proud of your classmate and his desire to serve our country. I also want to recognize graduates, members of the stage party, and guests in the audience who have served our country in the armed forces. The red, white, and blue cords worn by graduates and members of the stage party signify veteran status of these individuals. Now, would all veterans, including those in the audience, please rise and be recognized? Please. Any veterans? Yes, yes. Wow. Thank you for your service. Next, I'm pleased to introduce our distinguished guests and university administrators with us today. Please hold your applause until the introductions are complete. The first, you've already met her, but once again, Dr. Debbie Thomas, Executive Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs and Associate Provost. Next, Mr. Jeff Steen, my classmate, class of '80. He's a member of the Board of Directors of the Association of Former Students and is the rising president of the association. Next, Ms. Dina Atterbury, Caggie class of 2011. She's the president of the Caggie Former Student Network. Then Dr. Donna Lang, Caggie class of '88, Associate Vice President for Academic Operation and announcer for today's ceremony. She's over yonder. Next to her is Nicole Kinslow. She's the Center Director for the Texas A&M Galveston Prospective Student Center. I'd also like to recognize a member of the Galveston Board of Visitors. They're my special executive advisory board for the campus who's with us today. Sitting on the front row, Mr. Andy Turpak. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for recognizing these leaders. Now, Texas A&M University at Galveston holds a unique position as a branch campus of Texas A&M University and member of the Texas A&M University system, the nation's most comprehensive system of higher education in America. We're honored to have video greetings from Texas A&M University System Chancellor John Sharp, class of '72, and Bill Mahomes, class of '69, who's the chairman of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents. Please turn your attention to the screens on each side of the stage.
Howdy, I'm John Sharp, class of '72 and Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System. And it's my honor and privilege to congratulate you, the graduates, but also to acknowledge your family and loved ones who supported you on this great journey. As college graduates of A&M, you are more prepared than most to adapt to change, and change will come many, many times in your life. I have no doubt you're prepared for it, thanks in large part to what you learned during your time at this great university. I urge you to stay in touch with your alma mater as you take your place in society and begin raising your families. So on behalf of the Texas A&M University System's faculty, staff, and administration, congratulations to you, your families, friends, and loved ones who celebrate with you today. Godspeed and gig 'em.
Whoop!
Hello, I'm Bill Mahomes, Chairman of the Texas A&M University System. I am very honored to bring you greetings on behalf of the entire Board of Regents. Today is a special day as you prepare to walk across this stage and into the next chapter of your lives. Think back on the excitement you felt when you first arrived here, the anticipation of that first day of class. For some of you, I imagine it seems like yesterday. Yet, you also might have had moments when you wondered if this day would ever come. The wins and losses, the successes and failures, the hard work and sacrifice to reach your goals. Each of you should be very proud of what you've accomplished. We sure are. I wish you the best of luck. Remember, work hard, show up on time, and tell the truth. And now, by the authority of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents, it is now my sincere pleasure to authorize the university to confer the academic degree for which you have been recommended. With all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
All right. You'll notice some odd wording in here. These aren't just videos of congratulations. We don't just give away degrees. There's very specific process, and what you hear is the actual formal approval for the conferring of your degree that we're going through right now. So now it's time to, again, formally recognize our May 2024 graduates. Dr. Debbie Thomas will come up for the presentation of degree candidates, the conferral of degrees, and the presentation of diplomas. Dr. Thomas.
Oh my goodness, this is the best part of my job. It is my privilege to ask all degree candidates to rise as able. Colonel Fossum, based upon the recommendation of the faculty of Texas A&M University at Galveston, I certify that these candidates have fulfilled all of the academic requirements necessary for receiving their diploma. I'm honored to present them for the awarding of their respective degrees. Today, you join your fellow Aggies from campuses and sites that reach from Doha, Qatar, to College Station, and from campuses and educational sites across Texas to here in Galveston as you achieve your goal of graduating from Texas A&M University. This reflects the resilience, tireless effort, and commitment to excellence of each of you, of your professors, and of the Texas A&M University at Galveston staff. As one university, you join your fellow classmates, wherever they may be, in reflecting the impact of our unique Aggie educational experience. I'm proud to see that you, our Aggies by the Sea, are continuing the legacy of our shared core values and embody the Aggie spirit for which we are known around the world. Now, with that said, and with all of you still standing, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Texas A&M University at Galveston, and by the authority vested in the Texas A&M University by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system and the state of Texas, I hereby confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Oh my gosh, let me be among the first to congratulate you. All right, graduates, please be seated. In just a moment, Colonel Fossum and our department chairs will join me in the presentation of diplomas. Now, graduates, once you receive your diploma, please return to your seat and remain seated until all the graduates have received their diplomas.
You can party later.
Oh, we're gonna party now.
Okay, let's rock.
Will the degree candidate for the Doctor of Philosophy in Marine Biology please rise and come forward? Yu Umeki.
Beautiful.
Will the degree candidates for the Master of Science in Marine Biology please rise and come forward? Come right here and I'll follow behind you. Okay? You just keep going right. It's good. It's all good. You're fine. Samantha Renee Blaine. bend from the knees. Just go straight on down. And if you have long hair, pull out the hair at the back because there's pictures all over right here. Taylor L. Hayes. Yay. Ashlyn Claire Jones. Nice. Brittany Anna McQuarter. It's all good to have pictures. Kylie Marie Patterson. Will the degree candidates for the Master of Marine Resources Management please rise and come forward? Come right here. Let everybody follow around behind you. Keep going. There you go. Rebecca Kareen Andrews. Rebecca is also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Coastal Environmental Science and Society, cum laude. Corey Patrick Barone.
Hope Elaine Cole. Morgan Lee Heckler.
You heard the whole thing? Otherwise it gets stuck and it's like a little. Ashley helped.
Melanie Brett McBride.
We get a double going too.
Peyton Elizabeth Schott. Peyton is also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Coastal Environmental Science and Society. Johanna Love Tatum. Johanna is also receiving her bachelor's and master's simultaneously. Her bachelor's is in Coastal Environmental Science and Society, cum laude.
I don't want you to be mad at your picture later. So much better.
Samantha Lynn Young. Will the degree candidates for the Bachelor of Science in University Studies with a concentration in Oceans and One Health please rise and come forward?
There you go. Come right here. They'll all line up behind you.
Kirsten Deborah Hardy. Magna cum laude. Sydney Nicole Lassiter. Mary Cassidy McCulley. Liberty Elizabeth Overton. Will the degree candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology please rise and come forward?
You come right here, and it's going to take a minute for them to all line up behind you. Yeah. Alvaro Aguayo. See, there's a whole bunch. We gotta all get back there. Oh, I will.
Everybody get comfortable.
All right. You good? They're out of the way. You ready?
Alvaro Aguayo. Undergraduate Research Scholar. Olivia Renee Alanis. Alicia Arroyo. Cum laude. Caden Jason Bates. Hannah Marie Braden. Summa Summa cum laude. Two in a row. Liam Robert Bradley. Summa cum laude. Ella Grace Bunting.
You did so good.
Kiara Kathleen Carrasco. Tammy N. Doe. Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology and Bachelor of Science in Marine Fisheries, magna cum laude. Madeline K. Dubose. Julie Ann Elsmore, or Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology and Bachelor of Science in Marine Fisheries. Carly Deborah Farley. Undergraduate Research Scholar, magna cum laude. Sydney Elaine Fox. Cum laude. Elijah Gandara.
Somebody's leaning against the wall.
My favorite song right there.
Nice.
Elizabeth Garcia. Elizabeth has completed both a Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology and a Bachelor of Science in Marine Fisheries undergraduate research scholar. Vincent Luke Garcia. Marisa Chavez Gonzalez. Catherine E. Goodspeed. Jacob M. Groom. Magna cum laude. Thomas Lee Gunn. Jessica L. Hampton, summa cum laude. Maybe I should say that again. Matthew Blaine Hendry.
Yeah, baby!
Alyssa Diani Hernandez. Traveras Valente Higginbotham. Samantha Suzanne Hewitt. Are you having fun? Good. Abigail Louise Johnson. Rachel Jordan. Magna cum laude. Kelly Kirsch Hamer. Jocelyn Renee Lopriori. Kaylee Jean Lyle. Kyle Thomas Martin. Diego Martinez de la Torre. Kinsey Brienne Martinez. Savannah Brooke Martinez. Cody Alexander Markshausen. Double degree, Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, Bachelor of Science in Marine Fisheries, magna cum laude. Shamira Renee Maxwell. Rochelle Roxanne Montano.
Definitely don't.
Jaden Ray Munoz. Madison Elizabeth Regina Potter. Double degree, Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, Bachelor of Science in Marine Fisheries, cum laude. Savannah Bree Proctor. Kayliana B. Ramirez. Julia Ann Remini.
Congratulations.
Hannah Danielle Ritchie. Allison Page Riddle. Caleb Owen Sackett. Julian Eve Sanford. Camden Ray Scholler. Derek Allen Stolarski. Madison Raylyn Villegas. Double degree, Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology and Bachelor of Science in Marine Fisheries. Isabel Elise Waldy. Marissa Brianna Yanez. Last one. Pretty girl.
Congratulations.
Danielle Nicole Young. Will the degree candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Coastal Environmental Science and Society please rise and come forward.
Okay, come right here and they'll file in behind you.
Emma Lou Bertelson. Cum laude.
Can you believe it? You were just a freshman yesterday, right? And you did so good.
Lucy Elizabeth Hartman. Cum laude. Caleb Levi Soul.
You're okay. Squeeze my hand. Come here. I am so proud of you. I gotcha. Oh. Oh. You're okay. You got it.
Sabrina Anicelli Young. Bravo!
You did it.
Will the degree candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Marine Sciences please rise and come forward?
Come right here and they'll file in behind you. You're good right there.
Nathan G. Henderson, cum laude. Molly Melinda Jordan.
Oh, yeah. We don't shorten that up. No, no, no.
Christian Blake Pryor. Undergraduate Research Scholar, summa cum laude.
So good. And last.
Cole Allen Robbins. Undergraduate Research Scholar, summa cum laude.
How about a big congratulations to all of our graduates? Let's hear it. We're working its way around. I did want to tell you about there's a very prestigious award was actually given out in the earlier graduation, but I want you all to know about it. It was presented to a student. It's the Edwin Eichel Outstanding Student Award. It's been presented since 1978 to honor the memory of the late Edwin Eichel, founder of the Intercoastal Towing and Transportation Company of Houston. It provides recognition to an outstanding senior student who represents the qualities of leadership, patriotism, fortitude, intelligence, courage, humility, and many other sterling traits. The character is so exemplified by Edwin Eichel during his lifetime. The winner that was awarded this earlier was Cameron Chueka, graduate of Marine Engineering Technology. So let's hear it for Cameron. I wanted his classmates to know about that, in case you haven't seen it on Insta or something already. Graduates, with your graduation today, completion of the ceremony, you have become already members of a remarkable alumni association, the Association of Former Students of Texas A&M University. Bringing greetings from the association is my classmate, Mr. Jeff Steen, class of '80. He's the chair-elect of the Association of Former Students. Jeff, please come forward.
Howdy.
Howdy.
On behalf of the Association of Former Students, our worldwide Aggie Network, congratulations to each of you for your accomplishment today and on your graduation. As you join the ranks of our other former students, you continue the 145-year tradition of service and support established and continued by generations of Aggies who walked our campuses before you. The association was created by our first former students in 1879 and is nurtured today by almost 600,000 fellow Aggies around the world. After the graduations this week, I think we're at 598, so I'm going to just say 600,000. The Association of Former Students today provides annual and critical and tangible financial support to our university and to our students. This support is unmatched, unrivaled by any other alumni association anywhere in the world. So today, we welcome you as members of the Association of Former Students, the premier alumni association in the country. Let's give yourself a hand. I would ask the new graduates, the former students, to rise as able and stand. The association you inherit today was founded and exists to promote the interests and the welfare of Texas A&M and to perpetuate the ties of camaraderie that were formed during your university years. It is my distinct privilege as the chair-elect of the association to officially induct you and welcome you into the Association of Former Students, Texas A&M. To signify this important transition from undergraduate to graduate and former student, I ask that each of you take a moment and look at your Aggie ring. Our ring reminds us of our core values of excellence, integrity, leadership, loyalty, respect, and selfless service. But it also should remind you and get you thinking about the vast Aggie network of which we all belong and you have not just joined. Since earning your Aggie ring, your class year has been turned inward, facing you. At this time, I would ask each of you to remove your ring and point it so your class year turns outward to reflect that you're a proud former student of Texas A&M. And not to worry, if you don't have an Aggie ring yet, rest assured you are and always will be a part of the worldwide Aggie network. And if you'd ever want to order a ring, we'll take your order at the Association of Former Students. They make me sell rings at these things. As an Aggie, you're never alone. Joining you on your path with this wonderful education that you now have in your hands, you have our core values and you have this Aggie Network. And I want to talk about that for a second because it sounds good, but what does it really mean to you guys as you embark upon your careers? So speaking from personal experience, I had the good fortune to travel the world for over 30 years as a lawyer in the oil and gas energy business. And it didn't matter what corner of the earth I was in, Asia, South America, the UK, anywhere. I would run into Aggies all the time that were willing to share a drink, a dinner, a meal, assist if I had a problem. There were many times I was across the table negotiating against Aggies, and I knew that we would work it out. And more importantly, as you go out and try to find a job, if there's an Aggie interviewing you and there's others that didn't go to A&M, trust me, you're in good shape. So the strength of the Aggie Network is a real thing, and I can say with some certainty it will make a difference in your career and in your path forward. I've spoken at a number of graduations at Galveston over the years, and the first time I spoke 5 or 6 years ago, I said, we're all here to help you and reach out at any time. I got home that night, and there were 19 messages on LinkedIn from graduates saying, what can you do for me? And I was like, oh. So, but feel free to ask and I'll try. And that's what you're going to find in the Aggie Network across the course of your career. So take advantage of it. Wear your Aggie wing with pride and remember you're forever a Texas Aggie. Future generations of Aggies, those that are behind you, will look to you for inspiration, not only in their career path, but as they move into the world. So thank you in advance for being a supportive and active member of the Aggie Network. I encourage you to continue to participate in the traditions of this great university. Aggie Muster, on April 21st of every year we gather to say here for those who had fallen. Join a local A&M club, a constituent network. We're going to hear from one of those in just a moment, the Sea Aggies that's right here in this area. But be the best Aggie you can be. If you're ever on campus in College Station, we have a beautiful alumni center that's there to help you. We have the brand new Aggie Park on campus, and you can always go to aggienetwork.com to find out what's happening with our university. Aggies helping Aggies is our oldest and our strongest tradition. So thank you for helping keep this tradition going as you move forward in your life. Congratulations, welcome, and gig 'em.
Graduates, you can be seated. So you've heard from the association that covers all, we'll call it 600,000 alumni out there. Next, you'll hear from the Sea Aggie Former Student Network. It is a part of the association, but it's really focused on you. I encourage you to join both. Stay plugged into the Sea Aggie Former Student Network because they're going to be the ones that are talking about the jobs specifically in many of your career fields and stuff. And it's a way to connect students and connect for reunions back here on campus. So bringing greetings from the Sea Aggie Former Student Network is its president, Dina Atterbury, class of 2011. Come on up, Dina.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I love that every time. I just love it. Y'all all look amazing, and I'm so excited to be here. It's truly an honor to address you today as the president of the Sea Aggie Former Student Network on the importance of embracing your role as a former student and seizing the opportunity to join not one, but two esteemed alumni groups, the Association of Former Students and its constituent group, the Sea Aggie Former Student Network, because after all, we're double Aggies. We go to 2 Yales, we drive all the way to College Station for football games, and now you get to be part of 2 alumni groups. As we all know and continue to realize, our time at the university has sculpted us in profound ways, shaping our character and influencing our paths. Being a part of a community that shares this unique journey can bring about incredible benefits. As a third-generation Aggie, I was immersed in this maroon world long before I could ever grasp the significance of bleeding maroon. Yet during my time as a student, I had the privilege of witnessing first-generation Aggies discover this maroon world, and for the first time, and witnessing the journey and embracing the traditions, nurturing the love of our university, and it was just truly inspirational. Upon graduating and navigating my way through my career, I found myself yearning for something greater, something beyond myself. It dawned on me that I was already part of something immense, something invaluable. I was an Aggie. I reflected on the stories passed down by my Papa Eddie, class of '51, about his days in Aggie land, reminiscing about the late-night conversations with classmates, and then for me, the resilience displayed when weathering storms like moving to College Station amongst a hurricane. The determination to return and to enhance our beloved community, I knew I wanted to pay it forward. I wanted to assist fellow Aggies in building generational legacies. I implore you all to continue to consider joining these alumni groups. Not only will it facilitate the rekindling of old friendships and the forging of new ones, it will also grant you access to a wealth of resources and opportunities. It can enrich both your personal and professional lives. We can glean wisdom from each other's experiences, exchange job leads, and collaborate on endeavors that benefit not only ourselves, but the community as a whole. Moreover, being a part of the Caggie Former Student Network enables us to give back to the university that has played a pivotal role in shaping our lives. We can contribute to student scholarships. We've had 4 students get those scholarships so far, support academic programs, and fund incentives around the campus, such as y'all's new gazebo out by the volleyball court, thus paving the way for the future generations of students to thrive. Let us remember the ripple effect we have on this university even after graduation. As Proverbs 27:17 states, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Together we sharpen and uplift each other, leaving an inevitable mark on the world around us. And when we face these challenges, let us take solace in the words of Isaiah 43:2. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. For as Aggies, we stand united, supporting each other through every ebb and flow of life, because that is what we are called to do. And all your Aggies are close by. So I urge you all to join and remain connected to these vibrant alumni groups. Let us continue to uphold the values and the traditions of Texas A&M, working hand in hand to create a brighter future for our community and beyond. And together, let's build a generational legacy. Thanks and gig 'em.
Thank you, Dina. Now it's my turn. I got a little story for you, Ags. I've been blessed to live out my childhood dream of flying in space on 3 missions, helping build the International Space Station as a spacewalker and serving as the commander during my 6-month mission 13 years ago. How's that possible? It was pure exhilaration to be strapped into a 4.5 million pound space shuttle being hurtled from the planet with 7.5 million pounds of thrust until we reached orbit at 17,500 miles an hour. I love being able to watch 16 sunrises and sunsets every day as we circled the planet every 90 minutes, or flying like a Marvel character through the space station, or hanging beneath the airlock, looking down at my feet with planet Earth going by at 5 miles per second, 250 miles below. It was an experience that pales in comparisons to all others. I love what I'm doing now, the opportunities that I have here. But let me tell you, if they call me tomorrow and tell me they need to send an old guys to Mars, I am out of here. Just saying. It's been a long road, really over 4 decades since I graduated from Texas A&M University and began my journey in the Air Force. Watching the Apollo 11 moon landing in July of '69 from my home on the Mexican border in South Texas sparked a vague dream, desire to fly in space. But that dream was buried by laughter from those with whom I shared it and the hard realities of struggling through school because, frankly, I was a bit of a slacker who never stood out. I didn't really believe that dream could become true. I was an underachiever, always just scraping by. Now, when I return home to my hometown for events or class reunions, it's always a little awkward because they treat me like some kind of celebrity. It's still baffling, frankly. Now, a few years ago, I was in a buddy's house chatting with someone I had not seen since graduation. Rather abruptly, Clyde blurted out, "You were the guy that was always just flying under the radar, and now you've done all these amazing things. What happened to you?" That's a quote, folks. And it was shocking, but it made me stop and think. I did not have an answer for him that evening. But I thought back on critical events and the special people that I've encountered along my path. It took a while before the answer really became apparent. Many years ago, somebody else believed in me, and that gave me the courage to finally believe in myself. Now, as a student at A&M, I spent too much time sitting on the back row in class and being rowdy with friends at night. But my time as a cadet was transformational, and it solidified my values. I internalized life-changing lessons about camaraderie, loyalty and teamwork, leadership, integrity, and selfless service, humility, dignity and pride, duty and honor, love and respect. Not as mere words, but as a way of life. I'll never forget silver taps from dear friends who were lost too soon. Many of you know that feeling. I'll never forget my first Aggie muster with somber voices answering here from the darkness, where I realized someday my name would be called in that final roll call. So will yours. Over time, I realized you're not only an Aggie during the time you're a student, you're an Aggie for life. You're branded. Even after your days are done, you're still an Aggie as long as your friends and loved ones are there to answer for you. So after graduation from A&M and graduate school in Ohio, I was looking for any Air Force job that would get me back to Texas. And I stumbled into a special duty assignment as an Air Force officer loaned over to Johnson Space Center, NASA, here in Houston. It took some hustle and a drive, literally, from Ohio to the Personnel Center in San Antonio. But I was soon thrilled to be working in mission control, supporting missions, beginning with the third space shuttle flight. How cool is that? Better yet, my office was right down the hall from the astronaut office. My heroes, the people I used to dream of becoming. I'm a little slow. It took me about a year to realize that my heroes were really normal people doing an outrageous job. Now, I loved working at NASA, and I could easily see myself fulfilling my Air Force commitment and then getting out and staying on as a civilian there. And one day, though, an Air Force astronaut with an engineering background pulled aside this lowly lieutenant to have a chat. As we talked in his office, he shocked me by saying, I could have his job someday. But I needed to do two things. I needed to go to test pilot school, get some more training, and I needed to quit clowning around and step up my game. Ouch. Second part stung a little bit, but I knew he was right. About a year later, I found myself at Edwards Air Force Base, in the Air Force Test Pilot School in the California's Mojave Desert. As a flight test engineering student, I was in way over my head. I had never been in a Cessna, much less a supersonic jet. Within weeks, I was strapped into T-38 and F-4 aircraft to put classroom theory to the test. Over the course of that year, I was fortunate to get flight time in over 25 other aircraft, including fighters, B-52s, helicopters, gliders, all kinds of aircraft. And now, I knew my job selection coming out of test pilot school depended completely on my class rank, and I was determined I was going to fly fast and break things in fighter aircraft like the Fighting Falcon. So I lived my life in full afterburner and poured everything I had into learning these aircraft, conducting the flight tests, analyzing data, and writing reports. At the same time, I was preparing for the next day's mission. The dedication paid off. Finishing as the #1 engineer in my class opened up the door for me to immediately move into the primo job as a chief engineer of 16 special projects at Edwards. And that was my entrance into the rarefied, classified world of flight test, where I served for the next 7 years in California and remote Nevada. I continued my career with the same intensification of my work ethic. Fast forward, after 13 years of applying and being rejected repeatedly by NASA, I was selected as an astronaut. I was age 40. In hindsight, thinking at all that, the path, the differences, I realized it all became possible because astronaut Colonel Ellison Onizuka told me that he believed in me and he knew I could do great things. His belief fueled in me a burning desire to not only succeed, but to strive for excellence in every possible way. Sadly, I was never able to thank my friend Ellison. Less than 2 months after I graduated from test pilot school, Space Shuttle Challenger exploded during launch, killing Ellison and the rest of his crew. It was a devastating and shocking blow, but it further fueled my desire to prove him right. I continued to leap forward with everything I had to live up to Ellison's high expectations of me, and I still do today. The power in Ellison's gift to me is what drives me to encourage each of you here today to reach for your dream with a confidence in yourself, harnessing your own internal strength in pursuit of excellence. As we celebrate your milestone and your graduation today, look back at those who have encouraged and inspired you to get here. Your success in the years ahead, there's more to come. It will depend greatly on your ability to push hard, to work well with others, to pick yourself up when you get knocked down, because you will, to learn from your mistakes, you'll make those too, and to prove yourself repeatedly in the arenas of life. Surround yourself with those who inspire you to reach your next step, and pay it forward by reaching out your hand to others to help them along their journey. If you watch the news for just a short time, you will see the world is crying out for leaders with integrity. Stop and think about that for just a moment. Think about the headlines today in our country, our state, our world. The world is crying out for leaders with integrity, who strive for excellence, who are loyal to those whom loyalty is due, who consistently demonstrate respect for others and live their lives in selfless service. Aggies, our nation and world need you out there. As you leave this place and enter that outside world today, I have the full confidence you will do so with the grit, determination, professionalism, and positive can-do attitude for which Aggies are known all over this planet and beyond. Aggies, I believe in you. Class of 2024, this is your launch day. As is often the case in Aggie land, traditions emerge and take on a life of their own. Today we'll close with two of those traditions. I'll first read the closing paragraph from Regents Professor Emeritus Dr. Stephen Curley's book, Aggies by the Sea, and then we will conclude with the ringing of the ship's bell to signify the changing of the watch. From Aggies by the Sea. Texas A&M University at Galveston is of, for, and by the sea. It educates men and women about the science, engineering, businesses, and humanity involving the oceans. It measures time by the names of tropical storms and hurricanes. A thin bascule bridge links its two campuses on two fragile barrier islands. It is connected to the larger world by a fleet of seagoing vessels that train merchant mariners, collect marine samples, and extend its reputation globally. Like an ocean wave, it has had its share of falls and rises. Its energy has swelled into amazingly beautiful and complex forms. The wind of history playing on its surface has filled the air with a fine spray. the tang of salt, the spume of water, and the savor of life. These are beautiful words to remember this special place. And now, according to the time-honored tradition of the sea, the ship's bell is struck 8 times to indicate the changing of the watch. Christian Pryor completed his studies with the highest overall grade point average, graduating summa cum laude and earning the honor of striking the ship's bell. Christian, come on up. He has earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Marine Sciences. Christian will strike the bell 8 times, representing a changing of the watch at Texas A&M University at Galveston as the spring 2023 graduating class embarks on the next stage of their lives. Thank you, Christian. Congratulations, graduates. Your work is done. We have the watch. As graduates of Texas A&M University, you are trained, fueled, and ready for your mission ahead. May God richly bless you on your journey. Dig 'em. Now I'll ask the Yell Leaders to come to the stage to lead the Spirit of Aggieland. Good, Vincent's, yeah, good. Guys are going to join us. Everybody is an Aggie today. Everybody here is an Aggie today. Would you please rise and join us in singing the Spirit of Aggieland? Folks, the words are on the back of your program. Please join us. Following the Spirit, please remain for the recessional of the graduates and the stage party. One more time. Aggies, 1, 2, 3. Farmers fight.